Hey guys, it's Sarah from ExtremeTerrain.com, and today we have a review and install of the black LED taillights fitting your 16 and newer Toyota Tacomas. These are perfect for the Tacoma owner looking for a modern LED taillight with a budget-friendly price tag. These high-intensity LED taillights are much brighter than stock, which is going to improve visibility, ensuring safety on and off-road. These taillights feature clear lenses with black housings, which are going to change up the look of the rear of your Tacoma. They also feature a waterproof construction and are DOT compliant for all of your on and off-road adventures. So as far as price goes, these come in at around $280, making them one of the most budget-friendly LED taillight options for your Tacoma. I'm giving this install a 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. They feature direct bolt-up installation with no wiring required and can be done within 1 hour. So with that said, let's jump right into our install. For this install, you will need an impact gun or a ratchet, a 10mm socket, and some optional but helpful tools include needle nose pliers and a flat trim panel removal tool. All right, so the first step in our install, with a 10mm socket, we're gonna remove the 2 bolts that are holding in our taillight. Starting with the bolt at the very top of our taillight. And then at the bottom, there are 2 bolts that are next to each other. We're gonna go for the lower one. At this point, you can grab your taillight and pull straight back. Now, if that doesn't work, you can also use a flat plastic trim removal tool. Just get in the front of the taillight and that should pop it loose. Grab each of these connectors and disconnect them. If it doesn't come off, you can just gently squeeze down with a pair of needle nose pliers and pull straight backwards. Now we can connect our new taillight. Now, the last thing you can do before putting the taillight in is this needs to be mounted somewhere. Peel back the 3M and just remember this is gonna get warm. So just place it right in one of these spots, anywhere that's not gonna melt anything. Line up both the metal tabs at the back of the taillight and press in. Replace the factory hardware. Grab your 10mm socket and tighten these down. All right, now that we have our factory taillight uninstalled from the Tacoma, we can check it out side by side with our new taillight. Now, the biggest difference here, as I said before, is these are LEDs, so they're gonna be much brighter than your factory taillight. And with the black housing and clear lens, it's gonna change up the look of the rear of your Tacoma. All right, so with that said, let's finish our install. Now we're gonna repeat that process on the other side, removing both bolts with your 10mm socket. Grab your 10mm socket and tighten them down. All right, that's gonna do it for the review and install of these taillights. Remember, for all things Tacoma, keep it at ExtremeTerrain.com.